By now you already know why I am here from the video title, and this is the building where Big's office is, and this is exciting day for me. So let's go. I don't know where is it? Ninth floor, right? Okay.
Yeah, you know, elevator 3.
Elevator 3. So now in elevator to go to Big office, ninth floor in this building. Damn exciting it is. Alright, it's been a long time that I haven't posted anything in YouTube, and just like this table, my YouTube is also full of dust. So I guess it's time to come back and start posting things again. So like I mentioned in my last podcast, so it's a good time to show you the Big office tour, and I know there are thousands of videos already in YouTube where you can go and see Big's office, but this is probably going to be a very different take because I'm gonna share my experience and my own perception of how Big office was like to me. So yeah, so let's get the day started, and I'm gonna go for my workout, and in between I will show you Big's office and talk about my experience and my connection with Big. So let's head out. So I got a chance to do a podcast on last December with Kai-Uwe Bergmann, and he is currently a partner at Big New York office. And I got the opportunity just randomly because I was talking with one of my coworker, Omkar, that you have already seen in one of the podcasts, and then he just gave me this idea that I said I'm going to New York, and he was like, yeah, might as well just try to connect with Big office and maybe you can get a podcast. And I just shoot an email, and that's how I got the podcast. And I've always had a connection with Big, and the reason behind is it started pretty much a long time ago in 2016 when I was doing my internship. So yeah, back to the video again. Unlucky day, but it's fine. So yeah, talking about my story and connection with Big. So in 2016, I was in my 4th year of undergrad, and I was doing internship in this firm called A4 Architecture. So people in Nepal, they already know about this firm, and in this firm I was basically introduced with BRK Engels. And at that time I was not very focused on architecture. Like, I was so much frustrated with architecture because I was not seeing any path on the architecture journey itself. And at that time when I was doing internship, my major question in my head was how to create a concept, because every time if I'm doing a project, then there will be comments from professor about concepts. So that was a very triggering point for me, that I didn't like architecture at all at that point. But because of the introduction of concept development in BRK Engels projects, that's how I started getting back in architecture. Like, that reignited my fire of architecture. So maybe because of that reason, I've always had that special connection with Big. And even if you go through my portfolio from my undergrad, you can see heavy influence of architecture, design and concepts from BRK Engels. And I feel like I should give a small credit to that inspiration at that time, and because of that I'm here in the US pursuing my architecture career. And I'm not saying like I still know how to create a good concept, but still that gave me a very good pathway for my architecture career, and that's how I'm here in the US. So yeah, I guess that was a really good inspiration for me. So that's how I thought that I will just go and visit big office if I ever get a chance to be in the US. And yeah, so it was a very exciting moment to go and visit Big's New York office. And let's get to the video then. Talking about the Big's New York office, I feel like it's like a museum of models of all the Big's notable work. And even from the office itself, you can think about like the how does the conceptual idea of Big works. Basically, like from the models there, you can see how they develop their concepts. So I'm saying, like, if you are a model nerd, then get ready to have orgasm in Big's office, because damn, they have really, really cool models. And I loved it. That was really nice. Yeah, in the background you can see this is the place where they store all the model iterations, and they have so many exciting iterations, and let me show you all of these in the video. So this is my post-workout meal. I'm not taking any protein or anything right now because I just don't feel like. So just watermelon juice with some milk and bread. So talking about the food, the lunch space in Big, that I find it really fascinating because they had a very big space for the employee to have food together. And even Kai told me that it's kind of connected to the European culture of where you break the bread, then you have more connection. Maybe I'm paraphrasing in a very bad way, but and I guess for today, I'm done. I'm done with my workout, done with summarizing Big's video. And yeah, so probably I will see you guys more often now in YouTube. And thank you so much for 500 subscribers. It means a lot. And I was kind of frustrated and not making videos because I was just not able to do it. But so many people messaged me meanwhile and asked me like, yeah, it was really helpful, so I gotta keep going. So thank you so much for all the words of inspiration. So yeah, I will try to be more frequent on videos now. Bye bye.